The best advice for driving in fog is don't, but if you do, you must
turn on your low beams.
The handbook recommends which of the following to help you know when to return to your lane after passing. When you are 2 seconds in front of the other vehicle, when you can see the front of the vehicle in your rearview mirror, when you have passed the other vehicle's front bumper.
When you can see the front of the vehicle in your rearview mirror.
You hit a parked car and you can't find the owner. What must you do? A. Call your insurance company when you get home. B. Wait for the owner to return. C. Leave a note on the other car.
Leave a note.
Hope it goes away. Just leave it there. Don't put it underneath the windshield. It's laying on. Who has the right?
You're bad.
Who
Wait.
has- What time is it?
12:42. What?
You're gonna have to go. Where are we going?
I'm gonna go take my DMV test so I can get my learner's permit.
Oh.
I'm only allowed to make sense.
Right there?
Are you guys gonna keep that in your room? Mom? Mom?
I think for right now you should put it by the front door because they're pulling that cool air from the.
Hey, Mom, are you guys
That's too loud.
Are you guys
if you
gonna?
don't want to sleep.
Are you gonna? Are you guys gonna keep this in here?
What?
Just put it by the front door
Mom.
and have it
Whoa.
suck the cool air from the front door.
Mom, just asking. Are you guys gonna keep it in here?
It's too loud.
So I thought you have 2 fans.
Put it by the front door and let it pull in some cool air.
There ain't no cool air out there, Dave.
The air off there is cooler than in here. There's Nick.
Did you like your fan?
We sure help the shops.
What are we doing today?
Cleaning house, grocery shopping, and then we're going to a Western themed dinner show outside around the old Western chuck wagon campfire. Should be interesting. Not your typical Saturday night pizza night. Are you wiping in my bathroom?
Yeah, I'm wiping in your bathroom. That's why I was allowed to walk back and forth.
Hi. Dayton. They're behind us too. They're with us. Yeah, and there's 5 of them back there. 4 or 3 of them.
If they all tell me Dayton, I'll just keep.
He might not know that last name.
Okay.
His name's Mike though.
Okay,
Yeah.
thanks.
Up there?
Okay.
What's this place, Mama?
It's called the Chuck Wagon. It's a dinner, outside dinner and show place. Dinner and show. Oh,
You're supposed to be.
just looking out.
Go somewhere.
Those forks.
Yeah, that's
Richard. Richard showed up with 2 of those over Ray's shop.
Yeah, that's a limited edition. You tell me it's limited edition. The sheriff's school. Anybody name yours?
You sound like a park coyote or something, huh? Say hi to him. Let him smell you first.
Yeah, my son.
Don't let him get too friendly. He's a cool guy.
I just feel out of my house. Steel building.
He wants a kiss. Okay, he likes you,
But right now, we're doing what's called a mic check. Nobody knew about that in the Old West, did they?
Mom, remember what did you get the hoochie girl? Mom, remember what the Cowboys called me at
Trying to talk myself.
I forgot.
Where are they gonna be at?
We knew that whenever we were going somewhere, Don would know someone and have to talk with them.
I always call him my social butterfly because he's always got to flutter around and go talk to everybody. So
Mike, come here a minute.
we've been here for so long, and so many people have been in at one time or another. Whether we were in the printers for the businesses of Hesperia, you know, meeting people, to the golf course, to here, to
We got China through the pawn shop.
I forgot all about that. Yeah, the one gal that we knew through here, she hasn't been in a long time, but she used to breed the Shar-Peis, and she came in and she had China. That wasn't her name at the time, but Don comes down with the puppy and says, "Look what I got you guys." I heard you got a really nice surprise last night. You want to show us what Don brought home?
Yeah, I remember, you and Don bringing home the movies and all of the other stuff that, look what coming to the pawn shop today, or
Oh, there was always
various
something. I remember
Lucy things, or...
What are you doing, Craig?
Oh, what do you want me to do?
I had to burn wood. It's a wood burning.
To make carvings?
No, to burn wood.
I'm not showing you that door, but I must lay down the law. Now, Leo, honey, can you hear me? Leo, look at me. Look at me. Hello, Leo, I'm up here. Hello. Up. There we go. One thing my heart would like to forget. Loving you, I haven't found it yet. No regrets, no regrets, no regrets.
Right after I had met Don, I was here when he was closing, and I was just like messing around with the guitar, and he's like, "Oh, you like that?" And he's like, "Take it."
Yeah.
Honey, I don't want that. I got that at the shop.
What makes you think I want this?
Well, I thought maybe
Go.
I didn't want to keep it. I didn't want to keep it.
Whoa, it came from Mark's shop up there?
Mm-hmm. I just walked off with it.
Stole it.
Uh-huh. Tony told me to just go ahead and take it.
Would you ever done a reality show about the pawn shop?
Actually, but they put out a thing saying they were looking for somebody, and everybody was telling Dawn, "Oh, you should apply. You're like the one guy everybody knows." And we're like, "No, it's definitely something we wouldn't have been interested in." We've got enough camera already.
And then when you guys...
I don't know when, it's hard to say when we'll leave. I would guess the 24th or 25th.
So like the 24th is the first day after we close for me going to take copies of the bookkeeper, seeing Erwin last time, shutting down. the
Maybe go
computer.
scrapping out all the gold.
Yeah, so it'd probably be like maybe the morning of the 25th. We're sitting around on the 24th in the evening going, well, we could leave now.
Yeah, we don't know about, but I know we have to be here the 24th.
If something happened with the property and we did get into escrow, that could change it, but pretty quickly after the 22nd.
Real close.
We're gonna miss you guys.
I'm gonna miss a lot of people here.
Yeah.
I remembered writing scripts that involved the pawn shop.
Oh,
And it was someone robbed a pawn shop.
Oh, I was here during the real robbery.
I remember that. You came home and took us to Shakey's Pizza.
Because I was.
Because you're really shaken, I guess.
That old snake. Yeah.
Told you I'd stop.
Except when he
Stay on
landed
your
the
foot.
I just started kicking the snow.
I was only coming down to get some money because I was going to take you guys out to lunch and to the dollar show. And when I was in the back getting some pay from helping Barb out with some book work, that she wasn't here. That they came in while I was in the back. And so, yeah. Don's the one who's been here longer than I have and been here all day long, and he's never been in one of the robberies. We've had one at this one and one at the other one. And Mike had the privilege of being in both.
You're gonna have, well, I think they caught enough rattlesnakes and skunks and everything to cook you up a real good. What'd you shoot him for? But you know,
Mike was a babysitter for me and Craig, and it all goes back to the pawn shop. All of the different relationships that have formed.
Yeah.
Dear Lord, we thank you for another beautiful day in our lives. Dear Lord, we thank you for the opportunity to come together with friends and fellowship and enjoy an evening of fun and music.
Filming at the pawn shop, speaking of that, I remember when we did the TV commercial for the local channel.
Oh, do you?
You remember that?
Yeah.
You were behind the counter showing Dawn. Dawn was playing the customer and showing it to me and Craig.
Yeah.
I remember it was, stop by and see what you've been missing, or something. That was your slogan. And I remember too that they played on the local channel that also showed I Love Lucy reruns, so they played our pawn shop commercial during an I Love Lucy episode.
Oh, did they?
Oh my. Let me zoom in on this.
Is it good?
Yeah, I think so. He asked me if it was good.
And darling, let me tell you, just when I think my man's my very best pal, don't you know I'll turn around and find him messing with some skinny little gal.
I wonder if Roy went through any of this crap. I used to watch him put his hat on, you know, during the TV shows. And the guy would spray his head with hairspray and then put his hat on while it was still wet. His hat never fell off in those movies. Do you ever notice that? Never. I mean, the guy would fight and fall off a trigger, roll down the hill, and there was his hat, right on his head.
So we said, well, let's go to the clubhouse. Oh, black. Yeah. So we said, oh, it's the Colts.
That's a really swoop The first picture my father ever did was called Under Western Stars, the first one he starred in. And that was shot up in the Alabama Hills, which is up...
And I guess that's Roy Rogers' son that's doing the performances.
I think it was. When you were born, your eyes would be moving. So we went to Loma Linda to have for them to look at your eyes. They were dilating your eyes, and I needed to go in the waiting room to calm you down. I'm in there, and I'm a young mom. It's my first baby, and I'm here to find out how much you can really see. And this old man, he kind of had his white Tantara ball underwear on and a hospital gown and cowboy boots on. And he's out there in the waiting room too. And he starts asking me questions about the baby, which was you. Mm-hmm. And I'm just looking at it as this is a crazy old man. And then he asked if he can hold you. Mm-hmm. And the nurse, she's going like this to me, like let him hold you. So I do, mm-hmm. And I walk, and he's just kind of like pacing the floor, holding you, and mm-hmm. and singing. I think he was singing a song.
It's a Roy Rogers song.
And then I go over to the
mm-hmm.
lady, the reception or the nurse or whatever mm-hmm. it was, and she goes, "Do you know who that is?" And I'm always like, "Some old man." She goes, "That's Roy Rogers." I was like, "Oh." She goes, "You know who he is?" I'm like, "Yeah, I know who Roy Rogers is." So yes, you were held and walked around with by Roy Rogers in his underwear and boots.
Okay, not his actual butt.
Didn't actually see his butt.
Okay, the gown was open.
Yes, the gown was open. Saw his little Tantaras.
You don't want like nothing else for your Game Boy or I already got things for your computer or...
What are you gonna do, Craig?
I'm gonna go buy a knife. Oh, where's Nick? I want
Myself, I never do it because I always thought it was just a slang.
Oh, you say I can't buy one.
Oh, because you're not old enough.
Yeah. Well, thanks. You're older than 18, right?
I'm not. I'll be 18 tomorrow.
No, you're not.
Mike's 18.
No, Mike, are you 18? He wants to buy this knife. You check it out.
Thank you.
He's not old enough, and make sure it's
How much does it cost?
$15. He wants to buy it.
Make sure it's worth
Give me
50.
20.
I do.
Yeah, let me see that. Alright, Carvin, come on.
He broke apart.
I don't know. Let me see. That's a good start. Have your mom look at it. Yeah. Huh?
Did you step on the horse crap too?
No, okay.
Yeah, right.
Can you roll it in?
I can smell it, Craig.
Take that chair.
You have to go down there and kiss the cow's head.
Fine. No. Go have a conversation with the cow. Okay. Where have you been lately?
You have to go ask the cow out.
No. I think you're getting into worse than the cow.
You have to make it feel good about itself.
Oh, this isn't bad, Lord.
You're stuck at hay.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was.
It was different.
Especially as it
Sit and play in the home movies. Roy up there.
Those were home movies.
They were something. What did you guys think of the food?
The food was good.
I like the
like
meat.
the food.
The meat was good. Craig likes the beans. Glad we don't share a room anymore.
What you doing?
Studying for my DMV written test
Oh. When are you going to take it?
Wednesday.
Oh. How well you think you do? What's so funny? How well you think you're going to do? Think about it.
Do you remember when I failed a driving test?
Oh, yeah. I told you need to study. And you thought she's like, oh, I was good. And then, but you were always the brain at school. And then Heather was the other brain.
Heather tutored me in chemistry.
She failed hers the first time, too. What you doing?
I'm studying for my DMV written test
Oh. When are you going to take it?
Wednesday. She gonna say
How many think you're going to miss?
Studying.
What you doing? Forget it.
No, okay. Why she smile when she say it? I'm not gonna look at you. What's we making today?
A bed.
Why are we making a bed?
But we wanted a new bed.
I remember, I think this was the first time that I met you, was when you came to the duplex to build some shelves for our bedroom.
Yes.
That my mom got at Walmart, and you got down on your knees and said, "Hi, I'm Don from the pawn shop." But I remember thinking, I was like, "Oh, maybe he's from the church." You from the church? No, I'm from the pawn shop. And you built those shelves, and
Yep. I remember that.
you've always been that builder.
Oh, God, I did too much building. I did all the stuff in the pawn shop, too.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy.
No, what I'm saying is that the flat piece of wood is going to come here. How far it sits down in, I don't know until we build it. Okay, now the hard part is stand up on the ground with it. I know there was one on one side or the other. Give me a hammer and then nail and one nail.
The one that broke wasn't even a picture. It was one he framed from a magazine. Because if he had
Oh, I don't care.
Magazine.
Don't matter to me what it was. I'm just building it. I don't do the designing.
That was funny, the picture keeps flying down.
Almost took his ear off though.
Yeah, damn it did. Okay. We'll get that wood that we had seen. Feels pretty solid.
Feels pretty firm.
Jeez, you're handling a lot of nails. Come on, can I make some cooling?
Come on, get on, come on, get up. Come on, come here, come on. Come on, China. Come here, get up here. Come on. Can you get up here?
She needs to
Come
school.
on, come on, come on. Get up, come on.
Come on, China.
You can't.
I'm getting up there too high.
For a
All right.
kitty snatch, she would
Watch
get
out.
over there.
Hang cover off right here. Start that at that side and then take that.
Or you could cut those other ones like in half where they're not so thick and then just wrap it.
How long is
It'd
this
just be
one?
a couple pieces.
Yeah, but where do you want the thick piece on? Because you don't want to piece this thing together. It'd be nice to have it just one solid
wrap.
piece all the way around.
And start the thick piece at that end or this end.
It don't matter to me. I don't give a damn. I'll stick the thick piece up his ass for
Well,
that.
since the thick piece is shorter, you want to start it here or you want...
Another. There's no right there. I don't eat your back in for it. That's kind of cool. Come on, Snickers, get down. This is China's bed.
She's over looking at.
Nikki got a bunk bed underneath. So she think,
I
China.
guess if you pull it this way, it'll be a little better.
Well, just out. You gotta kind of probably move it back and forth while you make it, and then it'll fill in.
Like it
Once
up
you get the blankets on there, that'll all fill in.
She does like it underneath though, Nikki.
Oh God, this is a hard bed.
You're just
You
used
should
to
like
your
it.
good, comfortable one.
He likes hard beds. Though.
Yeah, I know I like it. Yeah, that'll work. It'll give him a little room.
I hope so.
He could make it let it hang over too.
I would probably like that.
You know, without worrying about
The,
tucking it in.
but when he has the covers pulled back, you have the carpeted, so it still looks nice.
I like it though. Thank you, Dawn.
No, but me.
Thanks, you do. Since the mama do the nails.
It's too damn hot. Oh, there he is.
What is your problem, mama?
Had trouble finding you. Are you ready?
For what?
The question. What you doing?
What you doing, Ryan? Let's see how many fingers you got left.
8.
Jesus Christ, you already. How many times you beat him? What you doing, Ryan?
What you doing, Ryan?
I'm hanging pictures on the wall.
Hanging?
Hanging.
Hanging. Hanging.
I thought you were building a rocket ship.
Yeah. You sure you're hanging?
Yes, I'm hanging.
Hanging pictures on the wall. Well, 2 people can sit on this without falling on their ass. I was right, huh? Hanging over the edge, huh? It like makes it a bigger bed almost, huh, Ryan? Who you hanging on the wall, Ryan?
Lucy.
Ryan, who measured the pictures?
What?
Who measured where they go?
Me.
Ooh,
You haven't seen how he does that?
I like this one.
He hung those on the nails where they were.
Oh, 'cause they're not straight. How's he do it?
He grabs the back of the thing and then puts his finger down where the nail goes and holds it there and then grabs the nail.
It's been a long time I've been here since '84. See, when I came up here the first time, I was building up here. That's how I met Tony and Bob.
Through construction?
Yeah. then I left for a while because I was doing construction down the hill, and then when Tony and Harvey got hurt over there, I actually called him, and he said, "You need to come up here. I got something that we can all do." And so I came up in, I think it was May of '92, and I've been here ever since.
You can drive in a carpool lane. Say the answer if you know it's not for y'all. You can drive in a carpool lane if you are driving in a empty 15-passenger van. Have a minimum number of passengers
Have
shown
a
by
minimum
sign.
number of passengers shown by a sign.
You want to change lanes to be sure that the lane is clear. Don't. Ryan, I have to read it.
I changed the box in the way.
Well, move your freaking head. What block is your head? Let's use it. God. Oh, there's the hot. I'll put my leg on your head. You want to change? You want to change lanes to be sure that the lane is clear. You should look into the rear view mirror only. Turn your head and look in the lane you want to enter.
Turn your head with the lane you want to enter.
When can you merge into a bike lane from a right turn? No circumstances, 200 feet, 100 feet.
200 feet.
If you have a condition special license, what does this mean?
You're limited to, your license has certain restrictions on it.
It's just fish.
Took the test.
How'd you do?
Failed.
You failed?
I missed 4.
Oh, and that's failing?
No, I could miss 8.
Oh.
I missed half of what you could. I got my permit. It's pamphlet, it's a parenting training aid. My test, put on the refrigerator. And this is a paper that's going to be on my driving test. So now I gotta go get 2 hours with an instructor, and then I drive 50 hours with the llama.
But you get 6 hours total with the driving instructor.
Is that what it is? I thought it was 2.
6 hours. You do 2 hours, and then you're allowed to drive with me too.
Oh.
You get 6 hours of training with them.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Isn't that him? He's right, Mom. Isn't that him right there and right in front of you? Hi, Gary.
Pass, Gary.
Okay. Look at that. That's a school. That's a school.
Damn! I got 6.
Hey, Ryan, way to go.
What have been some of your strongest memories about being in the pawn shop, besides the robbery?
Meeting Don here.
Mm-hmm.
Having Tony and Barbara as our friends and partners in this adventure. Couldn't imagine not having them in our lives. And they've been such a big part of our lives.
Chuck.
What are you gonna miss over there?
Some of the people.
Yeah.
You know, some of the people I will miss, but I mean, it's not like I go to a place that I look forward to going to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it'll be closer to you, and that's what'll make it nice. I would rather be around you guys. It'll be fun to be out there.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be nice. Pretend like this is our very last time.